And welcome back to Let's Play of Cook Serve Delicious, day 52 and day 53. Some people do these by episode numbers, I'm doing them by days inside the game, as it tells you, because it's an easier way for me to remember and reference them. So, day 52, we have an upcoming second date with Sara, which is spelled S-A-R-A, so I pronounce it Sara, because that's how the members of my royal family pronounce it when some of them are named that. However, some people may pronounce it Sarah. However, for me to pronounce it Sarah, it would need the letter H on the end of the name. So I'm assuming Sara is correct. However, if your name is S-A-R-A, or you know someone and you pronounce it differently, feel free to tell me. I won't change, but feel free to tell me, complain, moan, whatever you feel like. Anyway, she requires lasagna on the menu. I've just upgraded lobster, so it will have cocktail cups as well as butter cups as part of its menu. The standard 4 staples are there because they don't rot, and it's just easier not to have to keep changing those. So, there are no bets that I'm taking because the daily bet requires a food I don't have and a food I'm not a fan of cooking, but I could cook. It's not that bad, it's an okay food to cook. But with lobster in the daily special slot and lasagna for the date, that will do for day 52. And we'll see what we do on day 53 when we get there. Oh, there is an extra event, the last of the catering jobs, which are required before this restaurant can be upgraded to level 3, so I will probably do that between day 52 and day 53, assuming it's not too stressful or I'm still in the mood. And off we go on day 52. Two chocolate scoop. Oh, I get to use nuts. I don't think I've used those up to this point. That's another food I may upgrade to be fully upgraded shortly, assuming I've got the cash. As I mentioned in previous episodes, I want to keep some cash back for the click and start inventions where you can invest, because I prefer to fully invest in them rather than take the risk that the invention won't get fully funded. And there are 2 cocktail cups rather than butter, which is the only option you have before the first upgrade. Now you have 1 cup of butter. You can get a mixture of butter or cocktail, or all butter or all cocktail, or none. And I almost did something wrong there. And since the last video, I have again been outside, and this time I remembered to wear gloves so my right hand is not freezing, which is always a good thing to remember. Well, it suddenly got busy. The rush hour started and I didn't actually realise. Cows and cheese, greens, do that one, no sauces. Do number 6. Cows, cheese, onions and peppers. 1 lobster, 3 lobster, 4 lobster, 5 trash, 2 thousand iron cheese, everything. And we'll do number 6 before we go through all the lobster stuff. 2 cups of butter. 3, that requires just 1 cup of butter. And that requires nothing. 5, we'll start that lobster. 2, we'll start that lobster. Do the dishes. And then we'll do the lasagna. And we'll do number 6. 1 cup of cocktail sauce. 1 cup of cocktail sauce. Do number 3, ranch and cheese, and we should have time to do number 4, ranch, greens and carrots. Okay, where's this wonderful woman to date that says tootles? Nobody should say that word ever. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually. Probably at the most inconvenient time, because that's what... Oh no, here she is. Well, that was less painful. I've obviously got the hang of doing lasagna, and I haven't got the hang of pronouncing it, but I got the hang of cooking it. Now I just got to wait for her phone call, and hopefully we will end out with this date and take the item back off the menu for the 1 day gap before she agrees to a third date, assuming she does, and everything will be good. At least that is the plan. And as always, how often do plans actually work out as you would like them? Probably more often than you think, but less often than you actually imagine, because you tend to remember the plans that fail, and the small everyday plans you do that actually work, you tend to not remember that they actually worked for you. I must admit, I quite like the lobster option, menu option, because it's easy to do, and once it's cooked, the additional stuff that comes with it... Did I miss the last button on that one? I could well have done. 3. Yeah, I say these things are easy to do, then I almost go mess it up. 1 boiled lobster. Yeah, it's very easy to put a boiled lobster in, then just wait for it to cook, and then you've only got a choice of 2 things afterwards which are required. And if you notice the little cards, again, coffee with some creamer, get rid of these lobsters. Number 4, 1 cup of cocktail. Oh god, here she comes, Wonder Bloody Woman. Just at convenient time, not. Oh, number 3, not number 4. 1 coffee with some creamer. Yeah, I'll get you in a second, darling. Number 6, romance with your partner. Sing me a song. So, alright, we'll go with simple lyrics, because you really don't want to hear my singing voice. Hey, nobody there, bop, bop, bop. I think you need to dance. Good food, see you later. Okay, that dealt with that one without actually costing me a failure in the food fund. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Sara woman. She's an annoying date. But such is the joy of life. Anyway, 55 completed orders, $659, $46 in tips, and a perfect day. And the date done. So, as it says here, I've got 1 more safety inspection to go. Complete all catering services, which I'm about to go do, because that wasn't a particularly stressful day. I can upgrade the steak again. Everyone is so happy. Oh, they'll have a lot of patience. A perfect day. Here comes the safety inspection. And what's the junk email? True Food Reviews. I would pronounce it EZT, but Easy Tea, or Easy Taco, I suppose that is meant to be. Today I decided to try a bit of Cheese Meats Easy Taco at $4.09 at the Save & Mart. Simply heat in the microwave, pour the included cheese on top, and enjoy the taco. The taco is mushy, the queso tastes toxic, and the meat is so dirty I almost choked to death. Terrible, 1 out of 10. Do not buy. Good to know. Right, while I'll check the bet. Oh, I can do all of those. So, okay, fish, fried chicken, ice cream's already there. So fish, fried chicken, and pizza. So get rid of that, which we want to do anyway. Put the fish in the special because it's the most expensive. Fried chicken, and we'll lose the coffee again for the moment for pizza. Fish, fried chicken, pretty sure it was ice cream and pizza. Yep. Fish, fried chicken, ice cream and pizza. Good. So we'll accept the bet while I remember so I don't make the stupid mistake of not doing that again. We can get $770 out of it. However, for now, we'll go on for the last catering event, which is the Smorgasbord Deluxe. Should be the pretzels, Mexican fried food, which I'm not going to try and pronounce and insult their culture by butchering their language, corn dog and ice cream. Smorgasbord Deluxe. I've got enough in the budget for one more party this year, so let's make it a crazy one. Let's do a crazy buffet of sweetened goodness. I'll expect at least 26 people served, all perfect orders, with no more than 3 bad orders, and I can do the $25 per person as usual. Here's to a crazy fiesta. Here's to a crazy fiesta! Alright, off we go. Of course, I haven't done most of these foods for a while, so it's always possible I'm going to screw up. I have, however, done the ice cream relatively recently, so that is at least something. Vanilla, chocolate, cherry and sprinkles. 2 is vanilla and chocolate. Yep. Salt is S for these, not 4. Nothing. 5. 1, nothing. 2, ketchup and mustard. I'm slowly catching back up. Okay, I've done enough that I'm going to win, assuming I don't make too many bad orders before the end, in the last 17 seconds. And I'm going to miss something. Five seconds to go, that should be good. Just got that one in. Man, that was delicious. Great work, and we will pay $925 for the 37 people you served today. I will definitely recommend your restaurant to everyone I know. And that finishes the catering events. So there were 7 in total. The next thing that open up, I believe, is the Iron Chef events, which is the first padlock on this one. And if I go to the checklist, you now see complete all catering events is now done. And today there is the safety inspection, so assuming I don't mess that up, that will get 3 out of 3 safety inspections. And then there are very few days left until all the days are done for a 3-star restaurant. So I set the active menu up for the bet. Let's go ahead and finish day 53. And I need 50 combos for the large amount of cash they're going to give me. Which in theory means I can then use this large amount of cash to go and either buy some of the last specialty foods I don't have, or upgrade a load of the other foods. Although there again, I may, once I finish dating Sara, upgrade the lasagna, because I'm not going to need it anymore after that, I don't believe. However, the problem is if I upgrade all the other foods and make them nice and complex, then one of the next women that comes along wants to date and wants one of the complex foods. It could give me a challenge. I could probably upgrade the hamburgers without any problem because, what was her name? Melanie has already demanded the hamburgers be on the menu, and I'm presuming, not that I know, but I am presuming that the different date people will ask for different foods from each other. Otherwise it would kind of defeat the point of the game being varied. That was the word I was looking for a second and couldn't remember. Number 3 would be good, followed by number 4. That's number 2. Stop giving me chores. I want to get back to the food. And all caught up again, and halfway through the bet. And that man's hat still looks like poop. Well, almost back to the second rush hour of day 53. Got $4,000 in the bank so far. Plus, assuming I can do 17 orders in a row, the bet. It is of course a big assumption that I will make this work, but based on previous results, it should be possible. And I really should have done the trash before I picked that up, but it worked out anyway. Tomato, cheese, pepperoni, sausage and bacon. 2 fish are done. Let's do the beer. Make sure we do this so we pass the safety inspection. That's number 5, then number 6. And... oh crap. Well, luckily it was an easy pizza, so I don't fail the safety inspection. Season and cook. Right. Done enough to qualify of having done the bet. Oh, nice $12 tip. And it's gone 9 PM in the game, so 30 minutes or less to go. Maybe one more order. Yep. So just got to do that. Another perfect day. $800 in income plus $53 in tips. 58 people served, and the safety inspection passed. So now it's just going to be 4 more days and it'll be a 3-star restaurant. And this is why I kept money back, because I wasn't sure how much it was going to cost. Here we go. Click and start profile. The better toilet. Funding goal 12k slash 14k raised. 12 out of 14k raised. 2 days left. What's up? My name is Pepper, and I want to build a better toilet, but not just any toilet. I want this to be made of highly durable aluminium, better flow gauges and pumps, all of which will allow for less flushes needed per day. I think restaurants deserve a better toilet, and I want to build it. I just need the initial funds to create some assembly lines, and I'll start shipping right away. And as it says, you can fund it for $500, which gives you a chance of successful funding at 30%. Or you can fully fund it, and you receive the item, the new toilet, 2 days. I will fully fund it, because anything that cuts down on the chores is a good thing. A perfect day. More weather warnings. The inspection is now passed. I'll get back to her. Here we go again. What's up? My name is Pepper. And yes, I thought I just did that one. Okay. Your cookback results. The winnings of 770, which took it up to over 5,000, which I then spent 2,000 on the toilet. My left arm hurts, which has been seen multiple times by this point, but I don't want to put the spam filter on because there's still spam I haven't actually seen or read out. Outfit your home with green tech. The coming global warming apocalypse is upon us, and we must do our part to change the tide. Let me guess, pun intended. Outfit your home with quality green tech appliances and panels and save on your utility bills while saving the earth. A laudable goal. Sara wants another date. Great lasagna dish. I'd love another round if you're up to it sometime today. Tootles. So, for day 54, well, I need to reconstitute this menu anyway because I had foods on it just purely for the bet. Right, get everything out of the way. What normally go? Oh, coffee normally goes there. And apart from the ice cream, all the stuff that doesn't rot is fully upgraded. We'll go put that back in as a daily special and some other food to go alongside it. Oh, lasagna, because Sara's coming. Okay, so day 50. Oh, check the bet. Ice cream and fish. Wow, bugger me sideways. I got ice cream. We'll take that off because the fish just was the special, and I don't want the lasagna to be the special because it will mean a load more orders of it. But if we put the fish and ice cream there, I can also do the bet. So it's only worth 308, but it's no big deal to do it. And I only need 24 combos. Yeah, why not? Okay, so day 54 when it starts, which will be the next one. will be the date with Sarah, the bet for 300 and something bucks, and we're essentially 4 days away from a 3-star restaurant. Okay, well, as always, hope you're having fun with your day. If you're not having fun, I hope someone's paying you for it. And if no one's paying you for it, then stop doing it. See you next time. Bye.